Hey, what's going on everybody, and welcome to my reaction of the Sonic X Shadow Generation Start Beginning Episode 1, Shadow Maria. Man, that is a tongue twister. I've got to get one thing out of the way first. I really hope that for the next two episodes, they are released earlier, because it was released at 1 o'clock in the morning for us UK fans and Europe fans, and that's a bit ridiculous, if you ask me, and quite unfair, because there's no way, like the vast majority of people would be able to watch that, and then you have to wake up to spoilers and stuff on Twitter and things. I was so lucky that I missed all of that, but not a fan of that. I really hope that changes. Anywho, with that issue out of the way, I'm actually really excited for this. Shadow, as I've been saying for a while now, isn't really a favourite character of mine, not really my top 10, but I do like his backstory, and I think his best portrayal was in SA2. 06 did get some things right as well. So I'm excited to see that sort of serious nature come back into the series, because that's needed to happen for a very long time. So I'm hoping this, if this does well, this could maybe bleed into the actual main stories and Sonic stories and things, because I like that bit of depth and not just everything's fine kind of thing, or you know everything's going to be fine. I miss when there was a bit of worry and, you know. Anywho, right, I guess we got 6 minutes of this, so let's just get into it. Flashing or strobing light, yeah, that's good. I'm glad they put that in. I wonder what the soundtrack to this is going to be like as well. I've only just thought about that. Dark Beginnings. Shadow and Maria. Okay. So I'm guessing this is just their relationship. I hope. "50 years ago.
Shadow, hurry!
The voice acting is so good.
See this?
Oh, that was the one clip we saw in the diary.
Nothing. Look.
It's lights.
It's the Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis, sorry.
From certain latitudes down there, but up here we can see the whole.
Oh no.
Maria.
Whoa.
Thank you. I just pushed it a little. That's all.
The low gravity here only keeps your condition in remission. You should know better than to exert yourself.
I know.
The colours, oh my
You're right.
god.
But when it comes to the beauty of the earth,
This kind of reminds me of the Sonic
I can't
Channel
help myself.
art.
I can't wait for the day when we can finally return.
I was created here.
Yikes.
I don't know if there's a place for me on Earth. Professor Gerald made me the ultimate life form.
Kirk is doing such a fantastic job here.
Curing you.
Oh.
You and Grandfather are doing your best. I'm just as happy to spend time with you here while you both research.
Well, no more Aurora Borealis. Okay, so we've seen this. Emerald. So happy he's back, man. God damn the colours. Jesus Christ.
Was heading towards Grandfather's lab. Shadow, you have to.
So that's why she couldn't go. That makes sense.
I'll handle this. Just wait here. I'll be back. I promise.
This is such an amazing shot. We need this for the games, this type of cinematography. Oh, we're getting the fight scene. There's Gerald. Gee, okay, the sound. Oh my god. Whoa. God, the smear frames and everything look fantastic. What? What the hell?
No. This isn't right.
This is the Guardian Units of Nations. Prepare to be
Oh,
mortared.
gun. Uh-oh.
Soldiers. They storm the Ark. Destroy all evidence. But it's too soon. It's happening too quickly.
Whoa. What the hell? Oh, he's looking through the future.
Professor, we must...
That... Whoa. This is from SA2. The scene where he talks. Like, to the message. Holy jeez Louise, this is fantastic. The colours are so good. So I wonder, does that have to do with the time eater then? Because he's going through time. Holy... What? Oh, he was looking back. Okay,
That
makes
was no
sense.
mere nightmare. And it all began in view of the Ark.
The blown up moon, the blown up moon, the blown up moon. They referenced it. Oh my
Could he
god.
have survived?
They did it.
No.
Wait, the Ark's still a thing?
I
Of course
need
it is, actually. That makes
answers.
sense. I never thought of that. Oh my god. They actually showed the blown up moon. They did it. That was it? No, I want more. Wow, okay. I'm gonna leave my thoughts for a second. Let's see if there's anything else. It's weird music. Yeah, okay. Right. That was fantastic. I honestly want something like this to happen for the Blue Boy, because this was genuinely awesome. Just from the production value, the cinematics, like the pacing especially, it wasn't done too fast. Everything was allowed to have its moment and shine. Like, this is genuinely amazing. I love the model, like not the character models, you know what I mean, like the character designs and how they're fully translated into the style. The relationship between Maria and Shadow is probably the best it's ever been, in my opinion. I don't know, it just seems like they have that extra bit of depth here, which is nice. Oh, the colours. The way especially the later bit, the way they use colours for impact is so cool. So what I was thinking when going into this was that this was I don't want to say a retelling, but like showcasing extra points at the time of SA2, right? But no, this is present Shadow looking back on his past. So he knows, obviously, he knows Maria is dead, which kind of changes the feeling of this, because it's like like an eternal nightmare kind of thing for him. I didn't expect that going in. I was expecting, you know, obviously her to die and what yada yada yada, but I was expecting us to see Shadow having to go through that. But I like that we haven't done that yet. I like how it was referenced, but also how it's impacting him now, because we haven't seen that really, like, at all, with the new games and everything. And the way they make this dreamlight sequence happen with like the shattering of realities and things is really, really cool. And like the eternal hallways of like trying to help someone out, trying to find someone, and you just can't. That is really cool. I genuinely love that. I just can't believe that it went in the direction that it did, but I'm so happy. This, oh my god, the colours here are so great. Like, let's just go frame by frame a little bit here. Look, the smear frames, this, you can tell this is just professionally done. Like, I'm not saying the other animations aren't, but like this has some extra depth to it, which I think you just get on a higher budget. Just the amount of smear frames, it makes all of this impactful. And to be honest, I don't really mind some of the, like, we know that it's in part kind of 3D. It looks great, I think, especially in motion. Like, of course, when you like pause, it looks like a cell shaded 3D model, which I'm not opposed to. Sega, you know, you could put that in the game. And like some elements aren't, they're a bit flat, but you don't notice that when in motion. It was like the smear frames with Sonic Mania Adventures. Yeah, they look goofy when you pause and dissect it, but they look fantastic when you just allow the animation to be played as it was intended. This makes me excited for a Sonic one, because I just love the dark and gritty. That is especially fantastic. That really confused me when that happened. I was thinking maybe Time Eater was coming in now. Oh my god, this is so cool. When did we get something dark like this? When was the last time? It's been a long ass time. Probably might have even been Shadow. 06 didn't really have anything like this. I know the comics have done similar things with like Eggman's glasses and things, and they can be kind of spooky, but seeing this fully animated in such, like, he's in a shooting range in a cell. Like, this is his message to Eggman. Was it Eggman? I think it was just people, I can't remember. You know what I mean, where like he was saying his message and they found it in SA2. This, oh my god, the lighting work, everything is just phenomenal. This is what I want from the series. Not everyone dying or getting shot, but like that sense of grittiness and just sadness. And I think it's fantastic that they're starting with Shadow, because that was already there, you know? That already existed. I can see them maybe doing it next with Eggman and Sage, or even just Sonic in general with... I could see they were kind of going that route with the Metal Virus arc a little bit, with how many times he was just genuinely sad and upset. If that was translated into a game, like that style and that worry, I would genuinely love that. It was so close with Frontiers as well, but they cut some corners and changed things here and there. From like, as well, we know from like the voice lines where Sonic was forgetting who he was and things. That genuinely would have been cool to have. God, this animation is fantastic. This here is my favourite shot. I just realised what I said. Like, visual shot, not gunshot. Bang. But look at this, man. Silhouette design is so fantastic. That is awesome. That is so good. The font, this is another thing I'm weirdly saying. I love the fonts that they've used for like the times. You know, that just looks really clean. It fits the style, everything so well. The lighting, oh my god. And that was the thing. You know, I think they knew what they were doing when they told them to do this, because this has been a thing that has been an issue for years and decades. It's like, if Eggman blew up the moon, why don't we see it? And the whole thing was like, oh, it's been turned around. As dumb as an excuse that was, at least we have it. It has been turned around, because if you look at the trajectory of the arc, the moon has just spun. So that means, like, in every other game, according to like Izuka, it's been there, it's just been turned around, and we would just had to take his word on it. That 100% wasn't the reason. It was just that they kind of wanted to forget it. But I'm so happy that this has come back and that it's here. I also like how it has sort of like a Saturn ring effect around it with the debris of the moon. That is beautiful. I love that. And that chunks are still just floating. I can gush more about this, and just the color palette, everything here is so goddamn good. That shot of the arc, oh my god, look how much detail is in this. I know things are like probably duplicated and things, but I don't care. That is so cool. We need a game in these animation styles, man. How wild is it that we're back here? This doesn't feel real. We are back to like this level of storytelling. It's weird for me because I grew up in the era of the 2010s, right? Like, and that era of very flat stories with nothing to them. Obviously, I knew and I way more like preferred and enjoyed the stuff from the 2000s and the 90s, but I never grew up with it. So it's surreal. Like, I've been in the fandom for like 12 years now, and now I can finally react and watch something new that harkens back to that era. And it's weird. A good weird, but it's weird. I want more of this style of just like, hey, this happened, we're not gonna run away from it. They're doing that now because Mephiles is returning in this like Sonic X Shadow Generations. They are literally just going, you know what, the past happened, but that doesn't mean everything we did in those games and those animations or whatever were bad. Let's just bring it back up and show what we can do with these characters and what we can do with the storytelling and the world building. And I love that they're doing that. Like, I'm so happy the age of Sonic was never good is over. Or the age of gamer grumps making fun of the games, and through that people making fun of others. Because that genuinely happened. I know, because I grew up in that era. You know, like, I'm so happy kids can now grow up and be like, they can choose to like this series and not get bullied. You know? Like, there's feature films, there's all these amazing animations, games, products, like, it's series on Netflix, you know? We are truly, when they said Frontiers was the start of a new era, they truly meant that. Is it going to get better over time? 100%, because I think Frontiers still had problems with obviously marketing and the game itself, but man, was it a step up. And just with the next game over, Superstars, the animation quality, yes, it didn't get insane advertisements and, you know, but that was already a step up. And then you get to this game, which was like a ginormous leap ahead, because they're confident about this game because it's Generations. But that allows them, it happened at the perfect time, because it allows them to basically go, this is what we want to do, this is how we're going to handle things, you take it or leave it. And they're doing fantastic stuff. I just want more stuff like this for the actual blue guy, you know? That the name of the series, him, because again, I'm not really a Shadow fan. This was awesome, and I can appreciate it, and I can appreciate all the stuff that goes into it, and I love the storytelling and everything, but I would be jumping for joy and being absolutely elated if we get something with, even if it's just Sonic, but Team Sonic, you know, Sonic, Tails and Knuckles. Put Amy in there as well. And, you know, screw it, put Team Rose in there as well. That, I would be so happy with that. God, this is going to be fun to cut down, because it's 22 minutes long, and this animation was 6 minutes. So that's cool. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking now, and allow you to get back to it. But yes, this was fantastic. Looking forward to the next episode. Just don't release it at 1 AM in the UK, please, Sega. That's all I ask. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Remember to comment down below and share your thoughts with everyone else, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.